Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Stash Spot.
How's everybody
What's
doing
the
today?
word?
Episode 72. Why are we running?
Roll up, pack a bong.
It was like a little laggy at the first couple seconds. That was weird. Oh well.
Yo, dude, what's up, man?
What's the word?
The boss.
All right, so we got
I
some.
know who you are. I'm just high. I can't remember exactly.
We got some Charmz
Yes,
from the
sir.
pop-up. And I didn't get to grab any Unclaimed. I really wanted to. They left before I ended up being able to get to their booth, but dude grabbed some. So we're going to be able to review that also.
Hell yeah.
Last time I had it, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. I wanted to see what their new drop was about.
It was crazy when I pulled up at that table. That was one of the first tables I walked up on, and when I read the thing on the bottom, it says here, home of the 36 gram ounces net weight.
Yeah, dude's cool as
Yeah,
shit.
that's
That's crazy,
36 ounces.
That's fucking awesome.
No, 36 grams,
yeah, 36 gram ounces. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they do the 4-5 for an eighth.
Oh, that's tough.
Now,
Now,
you get the 4-5 for the eighth.
So they're
what
showing
you,
love.
now, like though, with what you were saying about, like certain things with the cuts that we talked about, what do you think that does, like to the overall like grand scheme of things, like with the game? You know what I mean? Like in general, does that mess things up for? I feel like that totally messes things up in a sense. That's kind of
Well, yes and no. You know what I mean? Yes and no.
It's like hard to say.
Yes, because you're putting pressure on everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of rough for me to sell an eighth when you're giving people an extra gram, unless my weed is just better than your weed. You know, like there's just so many variables to it. So like if he's got really, really good weed and he's doing 4-5s for the eighth and they're reasonably priced, it's like he's got great business. He's doing great business, but he's pissing everybody else off. Now, I know he don't care about that, and I wouldn't either. If I was, you know what I mean? That's the whole point of it.
That's fair.
You got to look at it from both people's perspectives.
Yeah.
From the competitor, damn, bro, he got his foot on my neck. Like, I got it. If I don't figure something out, he's just going to keep progressing.
And I will say it is good.
Yeah, but from
really
his
good
perspective, killing the game. Doing cheaper,
sure.
doing more.
Yeah, murder.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
Everything
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it, I'm killing the game.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's one of them
Yeah, that's
pros and cons to everything in life.
I'm curious. I'm gonna do the math real quick. I want to know how many times 36. goes in
Louis, what's
Louis,
good, my
what's good,
man?
family?
there. Yo.
Man, yeah, because 36 grams in an ounce, bro, you got to figure your.
I don't know. I think it's great marketing.
Yeah, like you
You
got
know
to
what I
figure
mean?
your
Definitely.
killing
Oh, and I
again,
weighed it
like,
out when I got home right before I even tried out a single nug of it, and it was on dot. It was like 36.4, something like that. It was almost 36.5 grams. I was shocked to see that too.
Yeah, they're showing love. That's Unclaimed, you said?
Yeah.
And I'm not
Okay,
not
shouts out
gonna
to
say not
Unclaimed.
to say I thought that there wouldn't be 36 in there, but the fact that y'all threw me an extra half gram on top of the extra 8 grams is fucking crazy, bro. Like, blessed the bag.
Yeah, I'm
is
not gonna
understated.
Yeah, but also, here's the thing. We do reviews. You know what I mean? We have to be truthful 100%. And so with that being said, as somebody that is reviewing something, I would expect you to go home and weigh it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Because like, and not to say them, not speaking on them, speaking from a reviewer's standpoint, you have to make sure all your like balances and checks are in point. Like, all right, I went to these people, they were cool. That's a positive. Bud was good, that's a positive. Wade, that's a positive. You know what I mean? Like, you got to make sure, go through all these checks. Because if it's really good bud, but you shorted me, but charged me full price, now it's, you know what I mean?
And even if you're really nice to
assume,
me and you short me, though, then I feel like you're really fake.
Yeah, exactly. And
like,
that's the thing, is you have to assume in this game, there are people that do the pump fake. There are people that are giving you spray. There are people that X, Y, Z. You don't know until you build a repertoire with said person if it is or isn't what you think it is or isn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would expect, like, you being the first time you met them, being the first time you picked it up, I would expect you to do something like that.
Right.
If you didn't, I would look at you as, like, not in a bad way, but like, did you make sure that they didn't do something sketchy? You know what I mean?
Like, 'cause they could be saying there's 36
what if
grams
it's
in
half
there,
of a zip of good and half a zip of bad? You know what I mean? Like, anybody can do anything.
That's true.
So I'm never going to put negative on your name, but I'm going to do my checks and make sure.
For sure, dude. That's the, what was it? The Cali plug. That Labubu shit. I weighed that out too, just to check and see. That was solid. That was on point too. Even though, like, I know I used a good bit of it while I was there, I'm pretty good at keeping track. From what I had left, it was definitely on point. I think they might have even threw a little extra in there.
Yeah, I seen you roll a Khalifa cone at that motherfucker.
Man, I rolled I think it holds like roughly a half ounce, a little bit more than that, depending on what kind of bud you're rolling in.
All right, I say we start with the Unclaimed.
truffles.
Yeah, for sure. That has a good smell to it too. I will say it has like a funky.
Yeah, it got like I said it smelled like a caramel apple, but that's just me.
I can see that a little bit, kind of like a candy.
Like, no,
It
bro.
is. It does have candy to it.
It was some other shit that bro had me
Does it
smell. I think it was the
say-
other day.
Doesn't say anywhere. No, just tropical truffles.
I told him it smelled like chocolate covered strawberries. I was like, I don't know.
No,
what's
that was
up.
that Robitussin shit that we tried the other day.
This is?
No.
the shit
The
that
shit that I smelled.
That was
yeah,
that
okay.
Victoria's Stash, that Robitussin taste and
the
shit.
cheap
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
He said chocolate covered strawberry. I said no.
He said Robitussin. I looked at him
Robitussin.
so crazy. I said, how you get cough syrup?
I'm not
This
even gonna
smells
lie.
good,
I
but
didn't
it's-
like that stuff all that much. Yeah.
It's like it's definitely got a candy, but it's like there is a nice little earthy
No to
tone
it.
to it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like,
You guys want to smell that?
I
I'm
will
gonna flip
say,
this
so
around,
far,
show 'em.
I smoked
Shoot
some out of a
peepsies.
bong, and it was a little bit.
Yeah, I still get caramel apple. I don't know why.
It was very good tasting. It hit hard. It hit good. Hit my chest good.
A lot
Just,
of frosty on it.
dude, instantly made my
Some
mouth
purple.
Dry.
very dry, man. Yeah. But we'll see how it is through the joint. I haven't rolled a joint of it yet.
I feel like joints give you cotton mouth more than anything too,
Oh,
versus
yeah.
blunts. Like,
Yeah.
bongs though, I feel like, do you take your hits with hot water or do you take them with cold water?
I take them with cold water. I've always done cold
I've
water.
never heard anybody even ask about hot water.
Yeah,
That
no,
sounds-
no one's ever asked me, but I
insane.
have heard people mention it and say that it's a good idea to try it,
Yeah,
and I have tried it.
it's-
I think that the hot water idea, like the warm water idea, it's good for if you have like a cold,
Yeah.
you know, or if you have like asthma but you want to smoke bongs, maybe do that. But I mean, real shit, bro. If you're like me or you, normal, like we smoke a lot, I think it's no big deal. I think the cold water doesn't
shit.
really chug.
See,
I used to put ice in my bong.
yeah, I'm about to say I've
That's how
done
I
the
do
ice
it.
method. I've done the warm water, hot water technique, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I find like if you do smoke your bong with hot water or like warm water, it does hit a little bit better. It's not as harsh on the.
Bro, I've done
smoke.
all the dumb shit. I've fucking put Kool-Aid in my bong.
Wait, what the
I've-
fuck? I've heard of orange juice in the bong, but Kool-Aid, that's
Yeah,
different.
I've tried anything you could think of, just being an
Kool-Aid in a
idiot.
bong is good, like, or just any kind of like really good, strong tasting fruit juice.
I've even been the dumbass to fucking
Do you drink the bong
drink.
water?
Yeah, I've done that. It's
I've done it.
terrible.
It's
the worst thing
terrible
I've
idea.
ever done in my life.
Yeah.
Horrible, just
proud.
dumb decisions. But yeah. Oh man.
For
Which
science,
For science is crazy. What's new with the world, though? What's going on with y'all out there? Shouts out to everybody tuning in.
Darn.
I just dropped the backwood.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I'm excited to. Oh, were you about to just ask what's new with us?
no, I was just thinking like what's going on in the world, not a
Not
whole
us. He
lot
doesn't
that I can think of right now.
This goddamn
What is going on
snowstorm
in the
that's
world? Wait,
about
did
to...
someone just comment?
No, that's
Oh, okay, never mind.
bots on kick.
Damn bots on kick.
But yeah, this snowstorm that's coming again.
Yeah, we're about to get hit around 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Not ready for this
So
shit,
excited. I might not make it over here tomorrow in the evening, and then in that case, I want to, but I don't know.
bro. Hopefully
It's all
you
going to
do,
depend.
brother.
If we're only going to get 3 inches, I'll
Yeah,
be
it's only
fine.
1 to 3 inches from what it said last I seen.
We should be fine, as long as we don't
Who
get
the fuck even wants that, though? Like,
hit with a light. For real. We don't need any more snow.
a nice little frosting would have been cool. Like, I would have settled for that. Like,
Yeah,
a
but then
little-
on Tuesday and shit, it's supposed to warm up and it's all gonna fucking melt.
Oh, then it don't matter. Yeah, that shit don't matter.
We're supposed to be up in like the 40s next week. Then it's gonna get cold again, back to the 20s. It's bro, we're in a shit show for weather right now.
Weather's fucking crazy out here.
Earth can't decide.
And here's the thing that's fucking me up is like, how
Phil
was it?
already decided.
But here's the thing: there was other groundhogs that didn't see their shadow. So I'm like, bro, how does that work?
So you're telling me? Oh, no. Listen, okay, hold on. You're telling me that who cares what Phil said? The other groundhogs didn't see their shadow. Is that what you're telling me? Because what that sounds like is if the president said something, you wouldn't care because someone else said the opposite. Phil is the weather groundhog, bro. You know what I mean? Like, no one cares about Jim the groundhog.
Uncle Brian.
And if he saw his shadow. No one cares. We care about Punxsutawney Phil. And,
Uncle
and what
Brian.
he got going on.
Fuck Phil, man.
It's been Phil for all this time.
Nah, hand me Phil. I know what to do with that motherfucker. Get him going. I'm mad about that shit. 6 more fucking weeks of this bullshit, man.
It's
The
always going to
fairies.
be that. Even when they say it's not, it still is because the
Yeah.
reality of it is, bro, it's
Yeah, man, this is some
we
bullshit.
getting lied to, man.
Said the conspiracies. Yeah, man. I don't know though. 6 more weeks of this bullshit, bro.
It ain't going to be 6 more weeks.
Hopefully not.
We're going to have we're probably going to have like another 2-3 weeks of off on, little bit cold, warming up, and then it'll start warming up. Now, we ain't going to see no 50s, 60s for a little while.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm ready for. The 50s, 60s weather.
Well, yeah, but that's because you don't do shit except
motherfucker, I'll be
jerk off and
outside.
smoke weed.
Jerk off and smoke weed is the fucking fairies. I smoke weed.
That is nefarious.
Jerk
So
off
I gotta
and
go to
smoke
work
weed.
and shit. So like 40-degree weather, I'm cool with that. I'm
Nigga,
like,
because your ass is an ice man. You fucking be outside in this shit. I swear, bro. I don't know how the fuck you do it. But
with
shit, I
my
seen the
hands and fucking feet. What do you
nigga, I seen
mean?
a motherfucker run past me yesterday in a zip up windbreaker and shorts. I looked at bro so crazy. I'm like, dog, I'm over here bundled. Be
my
fuck up.
uncle
You're just
does that
outside living
bullshit.
life.
He'll throw on like.
Was it
parachute.
Luigi?
I don't know.
There's a guy, and I apologize if you ever by chance watch this fucking show. I apologize, and I'm just calling you Luigi, but I don't know your real name. And like he's this guy that runs through town, and you see him rain, snow.
I think it might
Cold,
be
like-
him, yeah.
He's around all the damn time. Got a beanie on, be running. He looks like Luigi.
Hey man, if you see this podcast, shout out your name. We gotta know your real name. I
Facts.
can't be calling you Luigi here all day.
Yeah, but he looks like Luigi, so I've always called him Luigi.
Yeah, I think that might have been dude, but yeah, that shit threw me for a loop. I'm like, bro, it's damn near 20-something degrees outside. You're in a windbreaker in shorts, running for your life. I don't understand it. But I mean, to each their own. They say that shit does condition your body and shit whenever you
Running on the snow is so much better for you than running on concrete.
never knew that.
There's so much weed on the floor in here.
Dude, yeah, honestly, like, someone
Probably
could come in
back
here,
fucking zip.
for real, take up like fucking a half zip off the floor and roll it up, man. Shit would be hairy, be popping and crackling and shit.
Probably
Right.
found rocks and shit in there.
That basement floor fritter.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
yeah.
had friends growing up that would have fucking ate that shit up.
Nah,
Oh,
bro,
hell
fuck
yeah.
all that. Said, bro,
I remember losing weed in the car and having
Oh,
to fucking
man.
get it out the carpet, have all them little hairs in it.
That'd be
Like,
the
yeah,
worst.
we still rolling that bitch up though.
Facts.
Gotta get high.
Nah, that's like being around friends that like they have like
That was weird.
pets or something and shit. Like have cats be rolling up the dog hair, cat hair, everything, man.
You get like a slight minty aftertaste.
Yeah, I get that. There's like a minty, there's a freshness to it. More
yeah, like
so
my
for
mouth
me, like,
is a little cold after.
yeah,
like-
Yeah, it does taste a little,
that's good
a
though.
little minty. Yeah, like you said.
That is good.
But you could tell this is like fresh bud.
It like works. It's weird. It like works through these flavors.
On that last spool, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit of a Fruity Pebbles. Just a small hint of Fruity Pebbles. Dude,
Not bad.
you know, you or like yeah, like on a carb texture, there's definitely like a cereal kind of turp. I can't explain. I like
Yo,
mind on
what's
it.
good, Kev?
Yeah. What up, man?
What's the word?
Yeah, it's like I get the candy taste. It's a little fruity.
There's definitely some
But
earthy
it's-
notes on there too.
Yeah, but it mixes well with the earthy to where it's like almost its own flavor.
Yeah.
But then after you're done hitting it, you exhale and like your next breath is like almost like you just got done brushing your teeth and rinsing your mouth out
Yeah.
and taking that breath. You mean it's like that Arctic wind hits your mouth.
I'm like, what is it that causes that?
This is what
For
it's like
both
to
of these,
chew
like, it's a
five. Isn't
planting.
it 5 gum?
Yeah.
This is what it's like to chew
Chew
5
5
gum.
That 5 gum kush.
Nah, that'd be great. Somewhere in the world, I know there's strains like that are just spray terp.
Bro, I seen a reel the other day. This dude went into the fucking grocery store and he went into the cereal aisle. And it said, when the plugs start stressing out about new ideas. And he's going around grabbing different fucking cereal boxes and he grabs the, what was it called? It was called like Kelshi or something like that. And he's like, you think this would be a dope name? He's like, no one's done this yet. And then he grabs the, you know how like some of the generic cereals come in like the big bag. It's just like that long tube bag.
Yeah,
He grabs
yeah.
one of those. He was like, this is the next wave right here. He's
Start
like, I'm going to start
tossing
putting
them in
my
this-
pounds in bags like this.
That'd be fucking crazy, bro.
And I was like, that's kind of low key how it is. Like, motherfuckers just go walking around and look for a product that
And
they
they're like-
haven't seen turned into weed yet.
I'm gonna do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's honestly what's going on recently.
It's like, oh, no one's done lemon pledge yet. Next thing you know, there's a fucking lemon pledge bottle that's got
Yeah.
some
Would you
fucking
buy
lemon cherry
something like
gelato
that,
in it
a
or
cleaner
something.
bottle?
Wasn't there a Windex joint?
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, but that's the thing. There's so much people probably doing anything.
The,
You know what I mean? Even
whenever-
shit that's not relevant, they probably do and twist the words to make it relevant.
Or cause like
the KFC Zod bucket that you had, that shit was hilarious.
that sounds crazy. I wasn't around.
Yeah,
for
that shit was funny as hell. I think that was a Jokes Up drop, matter of fact.
Yeah, I've had some
Yeah,
wild ones.
the fried. Yeah, was it Jokes Up?
I
Drop?
miss those, the ones by Hotbox, those video game ones. I really want more of those so bad, but like,
I have like the cases at the house, but obviously no bud.
yeah, damn.
Yeah, that whenever them dropped, that shit was crazy.
Oh yeah,
to me. I
when
was
we
like,
leave
man.
here, if you have the time, swing by my spot real quick. We be talking all the time about you looking for like packs, and I just found my my stack of packs from whenever I was grabbing random shit back in the day.
Bad.
Ask Irk. I went
Yo,
through.
man,
I
listen,
opened up my bottom
that
drawer
shit's
and I
ridiculous.
found him. I pulled, bro. Literally, it's like.
Like, I'm fucking,
You had to
oh
hold
my
that bitch with two
God.
hands, bro. Like that shit
Oh
was
my
ridiculous.
God, yeah, I
was
mean,
like,
if there's anything that you're wanting to get rid of,
Yeah, it is just
let
a
me know.
stack of fucking packaging.
Dude, I'll swing by, yeah, that's
yeah, that
fucking
shit was
awesome.
ridiculous. I was like, bro.
It's so cool because eventually, whenever you get to see it, I know you're busy as hell and you got to worry about shit, but at some point when you get to see my spot, bro, I'm doing a thing on one part of my wall in my room where I'm just covering it in all the packs, like. So when you walk in,
We used to do
you
that
turn-
with game green, or not greens, but game packs.
Yeah, that's
Every
what I
time
used
a
to
new
do.
flavor come out, we'd buy it.
Motherfuckers would do that with that, the swishers.
Yeah, that's what inspired me to do it with the packs because I thought about it. I was like, I want to put something cool on my wall, but I don't want to be the same. Like, I don't want to have the same like setup as all of my friends did back when I was growing up. It would have been game,
Yeah.
the backwoods, whatever.
Indeed.
I want to have like I'm gonna have like all these different cool ass packs up there and shit.
Like, I feel like it would be fire if somebody did make like a poster or something out of them.
Oh yeah, that's something I'm thinking about doing. Like, after I get the wall covered everywhere I want, like, finished up on the wall, I'm gonna do like maybe like a globe or something.
That'd
you
be
know?
tough.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be tough. Or like get them like proxy sealed or some shit. That'd be fire too.
Fuck yeah. You can frame them. Fuck it, just for fun. Make a sculpture or some shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The smoking it out of the joint versus smoking it out of the backwood, I do get two. Ooh, damn. I do get two like completely different flavors from it, somewhat. And I think it's just the backwood though.
Possible.
Like,
I just got terp infused raw cones yesterday. It's the first time I've ever seen those.
herb infused.
Yeah, they're called terped cones. The ones I got
What
are
flavors?
there's lemon. The ones that I saw that were available were lemon and grape. But I got the lemon kush one. I didn't bring them for this because I didn't want to have
Yeah, it
anything
wouldn't
like
be.
flavored to
Yeah,
mess
right
with
up.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try one later when I get back and see how it is. I'll let you guys know tomorrow.
As soon as you pass that, or hit this a couple of times, then we'll dot it out. I'm comfortable giving this. This is like a smooth 13.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I was about to say it's definitely on a 13er.
It's very smooth, and like I said too, it's the same thing with the bong as it is with the joint for me personally. It's smooth, it tastes good. I like the breakdown, the smell, everything about it's good. It's just, it's got my mouth dry as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even feel my tongue. It's like stinging.
Yeah, but that's kind of a weed thing.
That's just because it's gas. It's good shit. It happens.
It'd be like that.
Yep. Sometimes you smoke good shit and you gotta be expecting it to make your mouth dry and make you hungry. Like, I just ate before I came here and now I'm fucking starving.
Nah, see, I made sure I ate before I came. Like, I already knew what this shit was gonna be. But this man, that shit be ridiculous. Damn, I'm still getting shares on that shit from a year ago, bro. That's crazy. We ain't even gonna bring that topic up, but yeah, that's funny as hell. Facebook memories. Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, bro. My dad, we're at work earlier, and he's like, hey, there's this concert coming up later on. You know what I mean? Like, whenever it starts warming up.
Yeah.
He's like, are you interested in it? And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about yet. So I get on and I find out which one he's talking about. It's called Government Rules. Or is it Government Mules? I don't remember. Government Rules or Government Mules is one of the people playing. And the other one was like Larkin. It was like Larkin Park or something. It was not. When I first seen it, I was like, "What is that supposed to be? A Linkin Park cover band?" It is not.
Larkin Park. It's
Larkin Park.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna find it.
There's no way there's a band that's
Called
trying to use
Larkin
that
Park.
name. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Larkin Poe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Larkin Poe. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It says, experience the raw, improvisational sound of Government Mule, known for delivering exciting live performances rooted in rock and blues. Like, that's not what I expected from that name. From that name, I was definitely expecting punk rock.
Yeah, something like
Anti-Flag.
Yeah.
You know
It makes you
what I mean?
wonder what's really, I don't know, what's
Like
going on with
rebelism.
this
And then it
shit.
says sharing the stage
That's-
is Larkin Poe, the dynamic sister duo,
What the fuck?
bringing soaring harmonies with a bold southern influence.
Yo, the dynamic sister duo.
I read that and then I looked at my dad and was like, why in the fuck did you think
We're not going.
that I would want to go to that?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey,
man.
yo, nah, Pops is funny as hell for that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had to be trolling, bro.
Well, he
Yeah.
didn't know. He just seen the names and was like, they sound like rock bands to him.
Thought maybe
Yeah,
you
so
would
he
know
was
who they were, you know? Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like,
Said
I
it's
never
a-
heard of these motherfuckers.
The dynamic sister duo. Sounds like a fucking comic book, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no.
But I mean, hey, I'll tell you what. If you're into that kind of music, it's probably going to be a good show because they wrote the shit out of that fucking intro for him.
Well, shit. I mean,
Either that or ChatGPT, nigga.
You know what I mean? They wrote that shit. It sounds super professional. It
Hey.
made me want to go. I don't even like them.
I've never. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of them.
Said
Never
never
seen
even
them
heard
before.
of 'em,
I'm always
it's
open
true.
to listen to new music. So
When we
I
go
mean,
to concerts this year, I'll let you know. You can come up with us.
fuck yeah, bro.
There's usually like 2 or 3 that I hit every year up there.
Fuck yeah.
And that's just the ones I go to up the mountain. And that's because it's fucking 15 minutes from here.
Oh
And,
shit. Okay.
Yeah, and
Shit, okay.
usually it's either
sitting-
free or dirt cheap.
Solid. Yeah, I love concerts. Like,
What was the last one we went to? What was the dude's name?
The last one
Colt,
up at Timber Rock was
Colt.
Oliver Anthony.
And who's the other dude? Colt something.
No, Old Crow Medicine Show.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's what it
I
was.
went to see Old Crow Medicine Show. That's my shit.
But there was a dude there that performed. It was like Colt Winter Lepley or some shit like that.
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah, I know who
man.
you're talking about, but I don't know the dude.
bro, sounds like he like.
Bro, nah, he had a song about his friend.
Yeah, there
dying
was
from
some shit that was
crack and
good.
shit, bro.
Damn.
Edit that out. But I ain't even think about that to bleep myself to say that. But yeah, it was just a wild.
If it's in a song, my
wild
man,
song.
you know.
I mean,
I
yeah,
mean,
true,
yeah, it's
but
been. It's
That's.
been-
Do you know who Old Crow Medicine Show is?
Mm-mm.
All right, so you know the song "Wagon Wheel" by Darius Rucker.
No, I don't.
Really?
I don't think. Well, I have to look it up.
Yeah, Old Crow Medicine Show was the original band that made that song. And they got some other wild ass songs. But they got a song called Methamphetamine. It's just
Oh.
literally all about meth
Meth.
rampaging the fucking South and destroying people's lives.
This is one where he's like, "Hey, mama, rock me."
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know that song.
Yeah, they created the
Rock
song
me, baby, like
originally.
wagon wheel.
Yeah, we went and seen them. We went and seen Oliver Anthony. I went to Roxy Ann with Sid and Josh and seen Cameron Whitcomb. That was really good.
I can't remember what the last concert was I went to. It has been a while. I think it was Fat Nick and Poya.
now see, that would have been one to go to.
Yeah, it was a good. It was weird, bro. I got there and Poyo was fat. And Fat Nick was skinny. I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, I mean, they'd been on tour for years at that point, and, like...
Yeah, Poya definitely picked up way out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
crazy. It was wild.
Like,
he walked outside, and I saw him, and I was like, yo, Fat Nick.
I mean,
yeah,
it's the same
man.
shit
So
with
fucking
with Ruby.
All right,
from
which one we
Suicide
trying?
Boys.
facts.
Let's start with the
I
bombs.
was thinking that one, yeah.
Lemon cherry.
Yeah, it looks good.
LC everything, man.
Man, so yeah, you sent me that thing about cookies too. So cookies is gonna be no longer around. Anybody getting cookies in the next like 2,
Whoa,
3,
whoa.
4 months?
Yeah, I told you. I wasn't bullshitting.
That's crazy,
Wait,
bro.
what?
So rest
Production
in peace to
of cookies.
bro.
Yeah, production of cookies is shut down indefinitely.
Yeah. In the next like
fuck?
6 months, like about a half a year from now, if you're buying up anything cookies, that shit's probably
It's,
fake.
yeah, it's
isn't it?
probably fake.
That's
Yeah,
some
bro, that's
BS,
right.
baby.
So
Just let
that's
y'all
making
know.
me wonder what's gonna happen with the Khalifa Kush brand now.
Well, KK is
because-
a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
it's
That's
it was
weird.
cultivated
That's
by-
weird.
They, yeah, but
now
it
it is
ain't hard
still-
to get those cuts and get your own grower that
Yeah, yeah,
still
true.
can do the same
Yeah,
shit.
true.
Yeah, I
I'm
think it's
pretty sure
because
he
I think
probably-
for the most part it's because like, and this is no offense to anybody that works for Burner or with Burner or Burner in general, because he's a cool dude in my opinion. I don't know him that well, but he ain't doing too well. You know what I mean? Like health wise, I think that's the main reason why.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah, I mean like he's been battling with like I'm pretty sure cancer. It's known that he's been battling cancer for a while.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I think he beat it, but now I don't know if he's still having
So he
problems.
probably
Doesn't
went
want to
into
announce it.
remission
Who
and
knows
then-
what's going on? You know, something's going on. Thank you.
he probably went into remission and then, you know.
You don't smell it?
It's a shame, man. You know, because that's your number one is health. You know, you can't
Oh,
like
that's a different lemon cherry smell then.
that does smell good. You can't do anything in this world if you don't have your health. You know, and it sucks because
Beautiful.
You want to smell that, bro?
I got
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Hopefully Burner do get better and shit, and the cookies does make a return. But
sorry. We'll have my dad on here at some point. I know. I love him too. He's not doing the best at the moment, but he's gonna be just fine once he finally
prayers
fucking
up to
gets
your
through this
pops,
shit.
too,
He's a little
man.
sick right now, but he'll be fine.
prayers up to everybody going to do
Prayers
some
for
shit,
everybody
man, you
being
know.
sick, doing bullshit right now. But yeah, man, rest in peace to that brand. It's a good brand, at least from whatever,
Yes,
from what all
bro.
I've had from it. I haven't had much. Probably not much out here, but. from what
Yeah, I
I've
know a
seen.
lot of this shit that was cookies. Like,
The cookies era was weird.
yeah, it was.
It kind of was for
It
real.
was like cookies came out and their shit was really good. Like if you could get a hold of like legit shit and not people just packing other shit into their packs, it was really good. But it was like they started doing better. They got their stores set up, and it's almost like they became too commercialized because the bud quality just tanked.
Yeah, that's. I don't think, to be honest, in that case, I think the whole time, like from the beginning. Well, because like Burner admitted it too, saying about whenever he started with the shirts and at first he didn't do well, and then he got that money and whatnot, yada yada. I feel like they didn't expect it to get as big as it did, like once they like really started doing shit, maybe. And then I mean that could have been also a problem, because that shit did blow up out of nowhere, like not out of nowhere, but it was pretty crazy.
Remember, like they put up stores everywhere.
Yeah, like they just like I think they went ahead of like a little too far ahead of themselves.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Whenever cookies did drop, man, that shit did spread like a wildfire, bro. From merch to the weed itself, like everything was down there. Everybody wanted cookies, bro. Like that's the thing. Like everybody wanted cookies. It didn't matter if it was a shirt, the packs, the book bags, whatever, bro. Like some niggas wanted cookies.
I was never. That's one thing I didn't get into. I did not buy any of the cookies merch or anything. I don't know, man.
I bought the pants, and I will say, I bought the pants and I bought a button up, and I will say this: I bought the pants 4 fucking years ago, bro. And they are solid as fuck. Like, if I roll them up into a ball, I could knock you out with them pants.
God damn.
Like, they're fucking tough. They got nice zipper pockets. They don't have any holes in them. I've dropped ash. I've dropped, like, still red hot, like, shit on them a couple different times and never burn a hole in them. They're pretty solid. They're
I
well
was
made.
gonna say, I'm sure the quality is great. Anything that I'm about to say
But
has nothing to do with the quality.
they're not worth what they charge for them, no matter what. Like, I've gotten pants that were better quality than those pants, and they still weren't that much. Like, I'm pretty sure I literally paid like $1.35 for that one pair of pants.
Yeah,
That's
so that's
ridiculous.
insane.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. I only did it because they were like the only pair they had left at. When it also wasn't even directly from Cookies. That's my problem too.
Zoomies.
It was from
Oh,
Zoomies, so
yeah.
they were taxed and they taxed the fuck out of me. But I
Yeah,
couldn't.
Zoomies
I
always
live in Pennsylvania. Like I mean, it's either order it online and get taxed, or fucking buy it in person and get taxed. But at least I can fucking try it on. You see me?
Well, yeah. See, my whole problem with it is, I'm not a fan of like depending on the brand. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna buy grower or supplier merch. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say I won't wear this or that.
Right.
But depending on the brand, I'm not too big on wearing shit like that. Like I don't want a raw hoodie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
want
no.
I don't want a backwoods shirt. Even I love backwoods, but I don't want to wear their merch. Like you're not paying me.
Yeah,
walk around
that's
looking
fair.
like
I'm
a-
not your sponsor. I got way better, cooler shirts that I could
it's like-
wear.
Way
You
nicer.
basically being an unpaid mascot.
You know, I feel like when it comes to if you have your own brand or you're doing your own thing,
That's different.
you definitely don't want to be seen a lot in other people's products or merch. You want to wear your own shit, rep your own shit, or rep shit that you know is at least reputable.
Yeah.
In
Or
your
things
lane.
that like you had a hand in or was a part of said movement. Like there's some things like if I was in LA when Cookies was getting big and I was at some of the pop-ups and I was having a fun time and that was major to like my growing up and development, then yeah, I probably would be wearing Cookies. You know what I mean? But I didn't. None of that happened to me. And so to me, Cookies is just another brand with a cool logo, but a logo that
This shit just.
it's just not, that's not something I want to put on a hoodie and wear. A big C cookie.
Yeah, whenever I first seen it, I was like,
The only
what
hoodie-
fuck is that shit?
The only hoodie I ever saw of theirs that I was interested in was the lion cookie collab. That shit was pretty dope. It was like a lion's face shaped like the C, and the C turned into the mane of the lion's head.
Okay, that's tough.
It was tough, and they don't, dude. They sold out like that week. Like they
Oh,
had
yeah,
them for like
instantly.
3-4 days, and I was gonna get one, but it was, dude. That thing was like $245. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
just
that's not-
insane. Like
that's
they,
not
that's
too-
I think
too
another
bad.
reason why though. Yeah, but that's another reason why their shit's probably going under, bro. They're taxing way too much for a brand name. Like at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, we all know, like we all understand how brand names work and shit like that. Like, you know, you can't tax for your name that much.
I mean,
I mean, you can.
shit,
It depends.
There's
It
brands
depends,
that do
though.
it, so
I mean, fuck, if Cali Plug started producing some fucking hoodies and some shit like that, he could probably charge damn near.
They do have
nobody
hoodies
said
and
that
shit.
shit.
See, okay, I didn't know that. Sorry, my
You
apologies.
keep dropping you all the
But that was my whole
I can't wear
point.
these pants nowhere.
That was my whole point is like there are brands that like I would buy merch from because like with Cali Plug, I'd be going to the pop-ups.
Yeah, so
I'd
it
be,
makes
you know what I
sense,
mean?
yeah.
Like I'd be, not to say that I'm rushing out to buy a bunch of Cali Plug merch because most of it is things that I still wouldn't wear. I don't want a shirt that says I fly packs only because in our area,
Yeah, it looks crazy.
That
probably
looks-
not a smart
that-
idea.
Yeah, that looks
yeah,
bad.
or it
That
says
looks
I
bad.
sell weed. Like
Yeah,
that sounds crazy.
Yeah,
niggas
that's-
is gonna be like,
yeah.
all right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
But I did get a Cheetoad hoodie. You know what I mean?
No, that's dope. If I'd have known they had
And then it
those,
says Cheetoad right here, and then it's got the big Cheetoad face on the back. Like,
that's sweet.
that's dope.
Yeah, nobody knows what that is. You know what I'm saying? You could just be like, oh, it's
And
just
even if you do,
yeah,
you know, because like you probably had a hand in it or got it or smoked it or was at a pop-up and seen it or watched a reel where someone was talking about it.
Yep.
Like cheat-toed is a major hype thing, and the fact that we already smoked it on camera, we was at a pop-up, got some, I got some at the house we're gonna review at some point. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
It's
hell yeah,
a
I'll
bunch of
fucking...
shit.
I got some too. That shit is fire. I smoked some earlier today again. It's really good. I can save some and bring my own when we do the review for that, so I can roll up my own because I know that's just like, that's top shelf. Like,
He did. Whenever
that's crazy.
the prices that was discussed on that shit, I was like, my lord.
Like,
Tell you what, man, you know what I've been enjoying a lot at the house is the Zowers.
Yeah, nah,
dude, that shit,
shit's
I'm
smoking.
so mad at myself for not grabbing that, because I'll tell you what, I looked at that like 3 different times, and then I looked at that dumbass Labubu, and I was like, I'm gonna get that because I know my girlfriend's gonna want it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm mad I just didn't get the other pack because it's so much better too. The pack and the Labubu was shit anyway compared to that shit. Like, it's still good, but compared to the Zowers, it's like nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
that
Zowers
Zowers
is
was
different.
crazy.
That shit's punching. I'm not going fake. But at the same time, whenever we smoked that Robitussin shit, bro, that shit, it didn't have a bad taste to it.
You didn't get to try it because I smoked the blunt the night before, but we did it on the review. They had that. The same company as the
The
Victoria's Secret shit.
Yeah.
They had that cut water.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
There was 2 different flavors that we had got. One I had, and the other one Caleb had. And I think Caleb had the white rum one.
Oh, I got the tiki Mai Tai rum. I got the tiki.
Okay, yeah, so you had that one. And I don't know which one I had.
I'm not sure what Caleb got.
You said they made a cut water.
That's what the
okay.
cans look like.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
And that one was really good.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That shit was
sounds
really good.
Oh, Ohio Exotics. I got permanent marker from them. That was also really good. That's like really strong.
Did you ever smoke
Kind of
the,
like permanent markered out right now.
I was gonna
That's
say,
fair.
did you ever smoke the wax?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I've been getting so many different like permanent marker crosses from Yellow Thumb and shit like that it's like I'm just like in the head stash at the house. I'm just like permed out.
I'm all permed out.
Yeah.
Big perm.
I keep getting these crosses and I smell them and they do smell great, but it's just every time there's this undernote of Sharpie.
Yeah.
So I instantly know what this is.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, how do you think they get that down pat? Like, do you think that's anything chemical involved or not?
No,
I know you wouldn't
no.
smoke it probably if it was, but I'm just like curious to know.
Nah, it's just some of these breeders and shit, man. They like. I was watching a dude earlier that was talking about it. The guy from Pico. I wish I could remember what his name was. Now I feel like a dick. But he was on the Morning Wood with Sir High, and they were talking. He's talking about how like he had this one strain where they was trying so hard to grow a plant or a strain with these 2 specific terpenes that would be like the same levels through it, and like they couldn't like crossbreed to get that, but they ended up finding that same fucking thing that they were looking for naturally out there. Like someone ended up having a cut. That was that exact thing they were looking for, but they didn't have to cross to get it. It was just like something that was found. So it's like, I think genuinely like obviously the names come after,
Yeah.
It's like people grow this shit, cross shit, try this out, try that out.
And then they name it.
And then
based
they're
on
like,
what-
oh, that smells like this smells like that. You know what I mean? It's the hype men and the street level people that start like overdoing the strain names. You know what I mean?
Like this is this, and that X this, and that.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro.
like Return of the Zith. Return of the Zith is Georgia pie crossed with a Skittles of some sort. I can't remember exactly. You know, but it's like the name is just Return of the Zith, but this is the strain. And I'm not speaking specifically on them because at least they put on their packaging. And that's what I was going to say. I'm fine with you naming it whatever, as long as on the package you put what the actual strains are in it.
Right.
Because if it just says,
But whenever you get stuff that's just like yellow cheesecake,
yeah, we don't know the strain.
is that what the strain name is, or did you just call it that because you felt
smells
like it?
Yeah.
Because you thought of a good design for a package for yellow cheesecake?
It's especially when you see those names that are just way out of pocket that you've never even heard of or
Right.
anything. It'll be like Alia Gorilla and Truffle Cookie something, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen this before. I've never heard of it.
Like,
Long ass name.
Or like not to,
And you look it up on Google, it doesn't exist.
not to speak bad about them, because again, I fucked with their bud. Just as an example of what we're talking about now, like Victoria's Stash.
Yeah, that
What's
was
the strain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the strain?
Yeah,
It's
I was
Victoria's
curious
Stash.
to know too. When I looked at it, I flipped it around, and it just says "Dat Ass Pack," and I'm like, that's kind of like.
Yeah, so like
That shit threw me for a loop when I seen that.
so
Like, it's cool. It's a cool design. It's a cool idea. But as a connoisseur, we like to know what.
yeah, I
is.
completely understand everyone's marketing tactics. I commend you for having the creativity to make some of the marketing schemes and shit that some of these people have done. You know what I mean? I'm not down talking any of that at all, because it's creative as fuck to keep all this shit moving the way they do.
Right.
Just, I'd like to know the real name. I would like to know really what it is. That way, if I like it, I
Then
can go find other versions of it from other growers.
That's what I'm thinking too. Because like, if I like something that I'm smoking, I might want to get it again.
Mm-hmm.
If it's actually named legitimately, if you know for sure what it is, which most people do, which we always get from people who do.
And I don't want to be turned off by a strain because of a bad grow bag. Like Z, Skittles. I used to hate Skittles because all the types of Skittles that I got was like grown terribly. You know what I mean? And it's hard to grow Skittles good. So like,
It's a shame.
I just didn't fuck with it for the longest time, and then finally it's, oh bro, here's this batch of Skittles. I know it's fire because it's from this grower. And then you're like, oh, holy shit, I love this.
Yeah,
It's
it turns
amazing.
out I've liked Skittles this whole time. I've just been smoking not Skittles.
Yeah. So like, what if someone sells you a pack of something and they ain't got the real name on it, and you don't like it, but you don't know, was it good grown? Was it bad grown? You might smoke that same thing years later, know the strain name, and like it now.
Yeah. See, like,
And never know that that's the same thing that you fucking hated once upon a time.
I wish we could get some of the strains back.
Man, I ain't even going live, bro. What was it? This was around whenever.
I like this. This is very smooth. It has, maybe it's just this blunt. I'm going to say this and see if you also agree. Has like a cheese aftertaste.
Yeah.
I was trying to put my. That's so crazy because I was trying to put my finger on what it was. I'm like, I didn't want to say it had like a bad aftertaste, but it tastes kind of weird to me. Now I don't.
But it's like
necessarily
canned spray cheese. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's the
Like
thing.
the
I don't
cheese whiz.
necessarily dislike cheese. I like cheese, but it has like an artificial cheese taste almost. It's kind of weird. That's wild.
See, I thought I was tripping, but I'm glad I'm not the only
Like
one.
Pam or something.
But man, back to what I was saying, the older strains like Durban Poison and shit, like whenever we was like first getting into them joints, like those shits was smoking for real.
This one got
No way you just crushed the joint like that.
34%
There wasn't a
THC
lot left in there.
is what it
You're
says.
wild, man. My bro would have killed you. He'd you disrespect the joint like that? He said it got how much in it?
Says 34% THC, but I never go off of THC rating.
Yeah, the percentage,
It's irrelevant to me.
yeah, oftentimes doesn't always mean much. There's been times where I've smoked shit that was a pretty low percentile. And
Get you
it's
high as shit.
They'll get you high as
And
fuck,
tastes
man.
good. You know why? Because it don't matter about the THC. It matters about the terpenes.
Yep. Terps.
Everybody love the terps.
All right.
I'll give that one.
I'm giving this 12.5.
I was thinking the same thing. That's what I was
giving
gonna
it
say.
a cool 11.
I was gonna say
You're
12.5.
crazy.
I'll say 12. I'm gonna say 12. Just because me personally, I will say this. I don't know if it was from the joint or what, but it was kind of rough for me.
I'm just
Yeah, see, that was smooth for me. I wasn't really coughing crazy.
I think
liked
maybe
it.
it's one of them days for me.
It just, the initial flavor wasn't wasn't very impacting. Like, I wasn't tasting anything super crazy like as I'm hitting it. I liked the aftertaste, as weird as that sounds with the whole spray cheese that I was tasting. But I like that though. I like that it had a lingered aftertaste.
Yeah, it is different when it does. It's cool when it does.
Just didn't have an initial like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like you hit it instantly, like, okay, like that didn't strike me heavy.
Mm-mm. And that was this one, right?
Yeah.
We just did? Okay. Then we still got 2 more to go through. I am pretty fried.
Yeah, which one you guys want to do now?
Let's do the green apple.
Yeah, I was thinking the one closest to you, right? Is that what that is?
It's sour apple.
Yeah, sour apple.
Yeah, that looks good.
I mean, green apple, sour apple, it's the same shit.
Where you at, Caleb?
Oh, he said he's gonna sit this one out.
Ah, Caleb, no.
C-Lab 2021. Damn. Isn't it crazy to say that, like, certain shows now will surpass those? Like, what the fuck was it? Phil the Future and shit?
I don't know what is that show?
No.
That shit was like a
Cold
show
Chill.
on Disney, I think, like, way back in the day.
I don't know how to explain this. It's like
Bro's over there.
it smells like fresh apple in Christmas time.
Okay. All right, that's specific. So was there like a little bit of pine you think going on in there maybe? that's
No, it's
inspiring
not.
that?
No, I don't think it's really like piney.
He said fresh apples in Christmas time. That's
Yeah,
a good
like-
one.
Like a Granny Smith apple. Like if you had a fucking basket of them, like they don't necessarily have to be cut up. You know what I mean? Just like if you had a basket, you smelled them. It's like that, but then there's like this smell that just
Reminds you of Christmas.
it instantly reminds me of the Little Debbie Christmas cakes.
That's, oh my god, dude.
Bruh,
I used to
listen,
terrorize
I'm telling
them things. I used to tear
I
them
still
up.
gotta grab some out of it, but I'm telling you.
Yeah, I do get a Little Debbie smell from that. What's weird about Little Debbie's is a lot of them will smell the same. Like they're like, let's be real, a lot of them taste the same too. Like unless there's like something different in the consistency, you'll probably
Yeah.
bite into it with your eyes closed and think like that's this or that's this, not know the difference.
Yeah, I
for
get
real.
what y'all were saying. That's weird.
I didn't grab any out. I figured you could toss me some, but that fucking, I don't know. I don't know what to say that smells like to me. Like, I kind of do get the Christmas tree one. Also, I kind of get like the zebra cakes, like what the zebra cakes used to smell like.
If this
Waxy
isn't
smell.
enough, I got
That should be plenty. These, I got a new pack of these little smaller raws, so they're perfect for the testing. Look at that cross section. It's a good cross.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break a snug and smell the inside of this thing. No, I'm gonna show it to the camera first.
There's this show, this weed show on YouTube. These guys, they cultivate their bud.
What am I doing? There we go.
And then they put them on a little thing and it spins
Come
real
on.
slow. It spins the nug.
Focus, motherfucker.
There we go.
Look at that. But yeah, they'll put it on this like little thing and it'll spin the nug real slow in a circle and it'll zoom in on it.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is it?
Real close and it looks fucking crazy.
You said it's called what?
I don't know. Hold on. I could find them. I wouldn't mind shouting them out. They're cool as fuck.
Man.
This smells like a good ice cream cake.
Huygen and two more. That's their YouTube channel. But From Seed to Gold, if you look up that From Seed to Gold, you'll find this video here. And
Oh, that's tough.
that's how they do it. They'll like,
Okay, so they're turning it into actual.
yeah, they're like
Oh, yeah,
really
that's
growing
fire.
that
They're
shit.
going through like the whole process with it.
It's fire.
Yeah, I'm about to tap into that. That's some shit I'll probably watch while I'm fucking stoned.
Bro, I watch it. Yeah, I throw it on and watch it while I'm high all the time.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Oh shit, my boy. Watch it.
Gonna go through the wall.
We're all good. We're clear. My bad.
So yeah, it's best you not sit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit like this from now on.
What happened?
I don't even
I just
know.
went to get up, like to reposition myself, and my foot was caught on the chair, so it moved the chair
Oh.
back into the wall. Just a little close to the wall, that's all.
Oh, man. So what y'all's hot new anime takes, man?
Shit, bro. None right now. My girl mostly puts me on to shit that she's watching. Like
Yeah.
recently, like I don't really watch a lot of shit.
New JJK episode tonight.
Oh, that's a bad. Yeah, I gotta finish that shit.
Trying to think.
She's been watching this one show. It's called Apothecary Diaries or some shit. It's trippy. Like when I take mushrooms and she throws that shit on, sometimes there'll be an episode that comes on and I'm just like, these motherfuckers know that I'm high. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's crazy.
They planned this.
They planned this. Yeah, this is psychedelic spiritual warfare.
Nah, dude, bro. Like, I don't really got a new anime to really watch right now. I've just been keeping up on like certain shit.
I did that twice so far. What the
You
hell?
would think you would learn from the first time.
Never.
I wanna watch Initial D from start to finish, like all the way through.
See, I heard about that. Is
never
that?
watched it all the way through. It's good, bro. It's good. It's about like,
Drifting.
yeah, basically just drifting. It's about this dude that like fucking, I think he works at like a pizza place or some shit. From what I can remember, it's a dude that like works as a delivery driver at a pizza shop, and he has to go up and down this mountain, and like he's just experienced with doing it. And so then he
Jeez.
gets into these street races with people that do it, that go down the mountain, that race to the bottom of the mountain, and he just happens to be fucking better than them because he's doing it, delivering pizzas every single night. You know what I mean? It's like a weird concept, but it's really fucking cool.
What's that
And
shit
no
on
one knows
Crunchyroll?
what Initial D.
No, it's in on Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah, it's on Crunchyroll, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap
Fuck
in.
man, everything's on Crunchyroll now for
Yeah,
real.
bro.
They took over anime.
Nah, they really did, though.
Yeah, Crunchyroll bought Funimation.
Like yeah,
Oh, they did?
you used to be able
Yeah.
to find anime on other shit. You really can't find it anywhere besides there now.
Nope, Crunchyroll bought all the other anime streaming places except the only other places you can find it. Some of them will be on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Hulu.
Yeah, and Hulu. That's about it. Anything you find on Netflix is either a Netflix original or it's also on Crunchyroll.
Wow.
Yeah, Crunchyroll took over the game, man.
They took over.
I just be keeping up right now with One Piece manga, Boruto manga.
I do gotta get up
Are
on
they,
One
do,
Piece,
did
bro.
they release any news about Super, or am I just fucking behind?
So what we know so far is that supposedly Super is the anime is going to continue to some extent, and that they're supposed to be doing a remastered or some shit of something else. I don't fucking remember. It was all kind of pointless.
Well, see how this shit's gonna go.
Because I also seen other reports that Toyotaro was supposedly working on his own manga. So, if that ends up working out, then I'm sure Super will, to some extent, get fucking put on hold so he can do his own shit.
I be getting the weirdest messages out of nowhere from people, bro. Like, that shit just confused me.
I feel like we need to find the key to like eternal life, just so that some of these mangakas can finish their fucking shit.
We're getting there.
We're slowly.
Like some of
getting
these
there. We're gonna
dudes be
figure it out.
making like the greatest worlds with the wildest stories that span literal decades, and then be like, "Oh, I'm about to die, and I'm only a quarter way through my story." Like, nah, bitch.
Nigga, it's
How
like
you wrap it
the
all up that quick? You can't.
it's like that episode of motherfucking SpongeBob where dude finally writes his story and then he just gets washed away with the red ink or the red juice. He said, "My whole life's work covered in red or written in red ink."
And then he just fucking loses it all.
Bruh. Like, imagine, like, you went through all that work, nigga.
Like, think about it. If right now Super was done and they never did any more anime or anything, do you know how terrible of an ending that is? The last chapter, for the most part, is Black Frieza showing up and uppercutting both these motherfuckers in the gut and one-shotting them. That's how we gonna end it? With the biggest villain showing up, one-hitting both of the heroes and rolling out?
Man.
That tastes like cheesecake, velvet cheesecake or something.
I don't know that. I'd be mad if that's how they ended, bro.
But that's what I mean, like, you gotta do something else, because that is not a good ending.
Nah.
But that's where it was left. They did one other, like, one-shot style manga where it was Broly and all them getting ready to train with Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. And that was it.
And nothing else. That's crazy. We need y'all to lock in, do better, go crazy for the fans, man.
Clean your damn bong, dude.
That too.
Clean your fucking bong.
That too. Don't.
What is it? I'd love to join your live stream whenever you're streaming. Add me on Discord. My Discord name is... Alright. Oh shit.
That might be the smoothest one that I
I was,
smoked.
yeah, I was thinking that. This one's really good. I like the aftertaste. It has like a... Not cheesy. It's like... It's real gassy. It's like
See,
oh,
I get
pretzels
acid.
or... I don't know. There's a flavor to it, but
I get like a fresh bite of an apple. That's what I get. I think I don't know.
I'm getting like a salted caramel pretzel or something. I don't even know. It has like a crazy taste to it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. It broke up really nice too. Like,
Definitely get like what you're
What's that
saying
bottom
with the
joint, sir?
pretzel.
yeah.
You else comment it, bro?
Which one, Perp? Which one which one you
It's good, Pepper.
talking about? Right now we're trying the sour apple.
Yes, our apple smoking.
Last time I saw Perp in person was at this fucking tiny ass bar in West Virginia we were all supposed to perform at. And then it didn't like get shut down or canceled really, but it just like kind of didn't happen because there was basically nobody there. I think Chris still performed, but that was it. 'Cause he
BG?
just- huh?
Chris BG?
No, it was just Sneezy.
Oh, Sneezy.
Yeah. I don't know why I called him Chris. But yeah, no, he performed because he just wanted to
Oh.
get videos, like footage and shit. That was ass, bro, for real. It sucked. I was pissed about that because we drove so far and we got there, we waited and waited, and he was just kind of like, all right, y'all, thanks for coming.
Damn.
These were our performers, named us off, and then we just left. We're like, fuck it now.
He's talking about the Charmz trenches. No, we're gonna try the Charmz trenches. We're gonna review that with all the other zip bags that I got. I got like 5 zip bags. We're gonna do 2 streams with those.
Hell yeah.
Technically 3 streams because I'm gonna do the tested zip and the Charmz zip. Then I'm gonna do 2 of the Cali plug zips. Then I'm gonna do the Cali plug dirty Sprite zip and the Cheetoad, because the dirty Sprite is Cheeto breath crossed with something else I forget. So it's still got Cheeto breath in
Still
it
some gas.
because Cheetoad is Cheeto breath and toad venom.
Okay.
So that's why I grabbed the dirty Sprite when I seen it was Cheeto breath that was crossed. I was like, oh fuck yeah. So maybe it has that like
That's going to have that
that
taste.
Cheeto-y
Yeah.
taste. And I grabbed it and I smoked a little bit of it at the house and I really like it too. I'm happy I got a zip of that because that's kind of like I'm not going to say it's on the same level as Cheetoad, but that's like my backup Cheetoad.
See, like, I listened to y'all for the most part about what all you said, and that's why I hopped on buying as much as I could quick right off the bat, and I'm glad I did, but I still didn't get anywhere near as much as I wanted to.
Yep.
I went home with a good amount of money, and I probably should have just spent it all. Like, I'm kind of mad I didn't just spend all my money while I was there.
It's
because
it's funny
worth it.
because it's a weird feeling because like when you're there, you feel like you got a lot because you keep grabbing shit and coming back and grabbing shit and coming back. You feel like you got a lot, and you don't want to blow all your money.
Right.
So then you're like, all right, you set limits and boundaries and blah 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 blah, and then you get home and you're like, man, it's gonna be so rough for me to go get a hold of that shit again.
I should have got this.
I should have just said fuck it and bought more of this or more of this.
But that's why each time I'm sure you've gotten probably more. I could imagine like your haul this last time was a lot more than the first time you went because you probably weren't even expecting
Yeah,
there to be as
but
much.
also it was kind of because now I knew what to expect. The first time I went, I was going purely as like a
Oh, you got asked.
reviewer that was gonna get like a quarter of this, a quarter of this, a quarter or eighths, however they were selling it, to try, you know what I mean, and review. Now, obviously, this one I was also still grabbing as a reviewer, But because some of the brands there I already have reviewed, I knew they were good.
Facts.
So
So
then
you
I'm
knew what to
cool with
grab.
going in and buying a zip instead of just the quarter. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I fuck with them. I've had them before. I know they're good. I'll grab more of this. But then there was the brands there that I didn't know yet. I'm still only going to grab a quarter.
Bro,
of
I
this.
couldn't imagine going in there without somebody like you with me that knows
Yeah,
what the
'cause
fuck
it-
is good.
yeah, 'cause if you
I
don't
mean,
know-
dude, I'd have been buying whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, you know, is
Bad.
everybody in that industry, and it's a good thing when I say this, everybody in that industry has a silver tongue. You know what I mean? You walk up to a booth, the person at the booth is going to get you to buy something if you don't know any better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you don't pay attention or if you're not around the right people that already do know, or, you know, XYZ, you, like you said, you're going to be in there just buying whatever. You might blow your money on some shit that's not great. You might
Yeah.
blow your money on edibles when you really should have been worried about flour,
I
or, you
probably
know,
would have walked
whatever.
out of there with more spray terps than I would have been happy with for sure if I didn't listen to you. Because there was like 3 or 4 tables I went to on my own at least that ended up having spray packs.
Yeah.
And a lot of them ended up too just having like random shit that wasn't weed, that looked like weed. Like they'd have shit bagged up in a bunch of these like cut bags. They would said 3.5 on them, but then you'd go to buy it, it'd be like, yeah, $7, bro. No problem. They're not telling you what it is, and you go pick it up, and it's like it weighs like fucking half a pound. It's a fucking bag of gummies. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's kind of weird how they had it set up. You could tell it was like, and once it's in my hand, they're already like kind of expecting me to get it or whatever. It's a fast-paced world out there too with that, how that goes. So if you're someone who's like, if you have anxiety, you couldn't probably even bother going to do one
Yeah.
of those things. Like that shit would be so, you'd cripple right quick in a place like that, bro. That shit was like, it was fun. I had a good time.
It's like being at a auction, kinda, in the sense that everything is very high pace and moving around you quickly, and
Yeah.
like keep up or get left behind, in the sense that like if you're not moving as quickly as everybody else is around you trying to get what you want to get, you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Or you're going to wait a long time
There's
to
nobody, like, there's no slow people,
No.
like slow-minded people in there.
get it. No,
Not a
you're in
single
there.
person.
This is what I want. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Awesome. Boom, 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 boom.
Everybody in there moving.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was a good time.
I like this one more than the lemon cherry.
Yeah,
definitely.
me too. I think
now
I'd give
that-
this one a 13.5.
Yeah, that I'll give a 13. That other one got an 11. And that's, like I said, that's just me and my beef with lemon cherry shit. It's nothing towards Charmz or nothing that's great weed, but it's just, I'm lemon
I
cherry
get the
fuck
beef
up.
with lemon cherry. I understand it.
Like, bro,
Too
it's
much.
just always something. Lemon cherry, lemon cherry, lemon cherry. Like, bro, please.
Seriously, there's so many fruits and flavors and things and candies out there. Why can't we just like, have more good weed with cool like different flavors, like different like names and stuff? Why do we have to sit here and decipher the difference between this lemon cherry, that lemon cherry, and the other lemon cherry?
I don't know, but I do know that does smell like a different lemon cherry
Because-
that I've ever smoked.
We don't want to smoke spray terp,
Yeah, true.
and Mother Nature hasn't given us weed with all kind of crazy fruity terps yet. You know, I mean there are, but it's just like we
Where
gotta
the
hunt them
hell
down.
are we gonna
You know,
find 'em?
we still
Yeah,
gotta
that's
hunt them
true.
down.
We're gonna find 'em. We're
You gotta
finding 'em.
you gotta understand, like, and this is coming from someone that has been in the weed world for a long time, like, and even my eyes were heavily opened to how really vast the weed world is. Like 8 years ago, and only started really trying to like act on it 5 years ago, and really only started traveling on it a year, 2 years ago. So like we are very small-minded around here in this area
Yeah.
with what, you know what I mean? Like Out of all the thousands of strains that are out there, bro, this town's probably only seen like 100 different, 200 different strains.
And then those strains, amongst those 200 different
How many
strains,
of them
they've
got
been named
named?
different
Yeah.
things. Exactly, yeah. And people are like, oh, no, I've had this, I've had that, I've had this, I've had that. Like, okay, bro, no, you had this, and they named it that. Like, that happens so often. It's crazy. But people are stubborn out here, too. That's the main reason why the market stays the way it is out here, is because everybody's just, they know what they want. It's this. Doesn't matter if it's ass or not. Like, and half the time, too, it doesn't even matter. You could literally show somebody some gas.
Bro, I've
Bro,
shown
I've-
people some of the like best weed that I've ever had, but it'd be like a really, really gassy terp or, you know, a really earthy terp or something, and they just prefer candy. So they smell it and they're like, "Oh nah, bro, that's some boof." Like how? How? It's
Like,
not.
yeah,
It's
this
just not the
shit's
Like,
terps
you
that
can't
you
call
like.
that boof, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this
just not
is
the terps
smooth.
you like.
yeah, it's
There's
just
a
not what
difference.
you want. There's a difference between not my preference and that shit's boof.
Cause yeah, trust me, that shit's definitely smoking it regardless.
I got distillate while I was there. I'm excited to try that. I'm gonna try that. I'm either probably
Let me
gonna
know
try
how
that on
is.
Saturday. Oh, that's what I was gonna mention. I got those syrups. I got those different kinds of syrups.
How much
Yeah,
you,
that one's a good.
How much you grab them for?
I'm not going to
Third.
disclose that.
But we'll talk. We'll talk.
I say 13, but I kind of want to give it a 13.5. Yeah, I think that deserves a 13.5.
For sure. It made me
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna give it a yeah. After
feel good, and
Starting to
and it's
consider.
very smooth.
Mm.
Good taste.
yeah, so 13.5 is a little bit on the board.
But yeah, I got the syrups. I would try one tomorrow if you wanted me to bring it down.
Shit.
Like on here, I could do that if that's up to you. If you want me to do that, I will.
It's up to you.
Fuck yeah. I just didn't know if I could do that on camera or not. If that's a good idea to do that on here.
It's syrup.
I mean,
it's,
yeah.
but it's THC syrup.
Yeah.
You
All right.
know,
Yeah.
it
Cool.
ain't fucking.
The only other
Yeah,
thing
but
in
it's
it,
not
dude,
nothing crazy.
I'm actually excited to try it because it's supposed to be really pretty good for you. I looked it up. There's only one other ingredient besides the THC that's in it, and that's coconut oil. So,
That
gonna
might
go
not
down
give
easy.
you a headache either.
oh yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm gonna try it. I got the lemonade one set aside.
The Dr. Slack, them joints.
I'll bring it on here tomorrow and fucking chug it down.
I was about to say, oh,
I had to, bro. There's too much buildup on here. I ain't trying to mix terps and all that.
yeah, nah, that would probably be a gumbo.
But I'm trying to think of what else I grabbed that I might still have that I didn't even try yet. I think for the most part I tried everything. The only thing I haven't popped open and tried yet was the cookies carts. I was gonna try those. The only reason I even got those was just to see like what they were like. I've never in my life even
Oh shit!
actually
Here,
got like
open it up, smell it too.
oh yeah shit. I haven't even got a cookies cart like that's like more than 1 gram in like 5 years for myself. Like 5 years ago I was getting those.
Oh shit! Perp said he coming through next week.
Yo, bet.
Yes, sir.
Slide,
Okay, now
bro.
this smells like oranges or something.
On.
This is some gas.
Focus.
Yeah, this shit got like a OG orange kush type smell.
I like when the weed has like weight to it, you know? Like that
I'm
shit.
trying to get this fucking.
That shit smells crazy, bro.
It won't focus. Hold on.
Like,
Let's
you
see
got
if
the bug too.
with the hand.
Oh, there's
There
very
we go.
citrusy.
Mm-hmm.
Charmz bomb.
This shit smell like
Adult
Sunny
supervision is recommended.
Yeah, that shit smell like Sunny Delay. I ain't even going fake.
Yeah, that shit smells crazy. Anybody in the chat smoking on anything right now? If so, what you smoking?
Yeah, what y'all smoking
What we
on?
got?
Yeah, broke this up now. Let me smell. Let me smell the insides of the nug. Do smell good.
Bro, that shit smells
Damn,
like
that broke
Sunny
down
D,
crazy
bro.
good. This does smell like
I'm telling you, it smells like Sunny
like
D.
some fucking yeah. It smells like the what is it? The kiwi Capri Sun.
That's oh yeah. But no, what was? Didn't they make a? Didn't they make an orange one back in the day too?
Orange Capri Sun?
I swear I thought they did.
If they did, I probably never got it. I wasn't
Tang.
always a
They
big fan
used
of
to
the
make
orange.
Tang pouches, I think.
I swear they had when it was like a motherfucker shooting a basketball on it.
Yes. No. That's High C.
Okay.
That's High C Orange Lava Burst.
That shit was fire. That shit will forever be a fire ass drink, bro.
I'll say this about this stuff too. It really breaks down nice. Like, if you're on a budget, dog, this is the shit. You handed me a tiny little nug and a half. I grounded those up. This is enough to damn near roll 2 J's. That's crazy when that happens.
I was gonna say the big nug I just broke down didn't break down as crazy as big as I thought, but
Oh shit. Maybe it's the grinder. I could be my fault. I don't think I had anything left in it before. I always make sure the grinder's clear before I put a new strain in there.
out here mixing.
No. I hate mixing strains. I can't do that.
He's
That'll
out
give
here
me a
salad tossing.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Hey, bro.
Nefarious.
You the one doing it, not me.
This
Wow.
salad tastes like pussy. You ever see that shit?
No, what is it?
Dude, it's a fucking old skit by a group of people called WKUK, Whitest Kids.
Oh
And
yeah, I know.
yeah, they did a skit where they were trying to just like get down to the bottom of the fact that like their kid was sneaking out and like, you know, fucking around with the neighborhood girl or whatever, and they were like, they kept acting like the salad tasted like pussy, and then the kid tried it and he's like, it doesn't taste like pussy, and he's like, so how do you know that? And they just start interrogating him and shit. It's fucking crazy. This salad tastes like pussy. They were fucking wild. The shit that they would do was crazy.
That's like I was just talking to motherfuckers about the CKY era and the
Oh, bro.
Jackass
CKY.
era and everything else the other day. Like, bro, that was a time.
They had like a handful of pretty decent songs too. It's sad they didn't like actually try more with it. I feel like they were kind of half-assed in some of it.
Yeah, I just wish a lot of this shit would like. I still wish they would like Bam would bring back some of his shit, but
They made
it's
that.
just it's kind of hard with the
They made that movie.
like, you know what I'm saying, like everything that happened with like the Don Vito situation, his situation with Jackass and
Rest
shit.
in peace,
like,
Don Vito, bro. He was
Nah,
fucking
bro,
crazy.
Don Vito was a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah, still rest in
I
peace.
mean, still
though.
rest in peace, but-
But yeah,
Yeah, allegedly, Don Vito was a piece of shit. That's why a lot of
if he was, I
channels
mean,
didn't fuck
and
with
then
him.
yeah, I don't even know. I don't know.
Oh,
I
bro,
didn't even
it's-
hear about
yeah,
anything.
we'll
so I
talk.
don't know.
We'll talk on off
That-
camera about that.
But yeah, dude, like, they made that movie Haggard. That movie was fucking fire.
Bro, who's some other motherfuckers? The were they Russian or
The Dudesons.
Yes, yes, bro. Yes, man.
The
Them
Dudesons are some
motherfuckers
wild
were
motherfuckers.
Crazy, dog.
They were like
An extremer version of Jackass.
That's my last name.
Norwegian or something.
Yeah.
Or Swedish.
Yeah, was it? Hold on.
That's my full name's dude, Dudson.
Fucking
Dude's in his bracy, bro. Were they?
Wow.
He said, "Wow."
For real, bro. I love when you get a taste
Wow.
bro, this
They
stuff,
were finished.
this tastes so good. This is like one of the first 4 or 5
Finish.
strains I've ever smoked, bro. This is so good.
Fucking
What the
goodness.
fuck did you just? I swear. Okay, before you even tell me what you said, in my brain, I heard this is one of the most 4-5 strains I ever had.
No, this is like the first 4 or 5. Like, it reminds me of the first 4 or 5 ones that I had, probably.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck did he just say?
It's like a gingerbread, like, gingerbread bakery type feel, like.
Bro, no, you're hilarious, bro. This nigga said, ooh. Wow.
Wow.
That nigga was amazed by the fact it tasted that good.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Owen Wilson hits the joint. Wow.
Let me see your little torch, man.
All right. We shall see.
Yeah, this is the last. It's
pretty good.
If it don't make me fucking wow, dude, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be highly let down.
I think it's pretty wow.
That's not.
It's hip, it's now, it's wow. Like that dude from Spider-Man with the fucking billboard. Or
Yeah, daddy's not.
What?
My friend, you gotta fix that, bro.
with the whiteboard. The dude in Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie with the whiteboard, giving the presentation. And he says, it's hip, it's now, it's wow. And then they tell him to get out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, I'm just high. I'm to the point where we're on a 4th strain. I'm just saying shit, okay? I'm doing what dude does.
And then they tell him to get out.
I think that's like one of the funniest things in those earlier Spider-Man movies. The first ones was like how the dude had like crazy anger issues, but he had to take the pills for it. And he'd get angry, and she would get on the thing and just be like, "Your pills, sir?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he like slams the table and shit. They're going everywhere.
Bro, your ass be fried.
Yeah, man.
No, which Spider-Man series are we talking about?
This is the first one, like the very like
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up on that. Like that was my favorite. Still to
You
this
talk
day,
about
it's
J.
my favorite.
Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, that's his name. That's crazy. I forgot.
I know
about
everything
his
about
name.
comics.
Bro, that's fuck, man. I wish I had like the money growing up as a kid to get like comics and stuff like that.
I think that's why people do it as adults, or is to get the like satisfaction of knowing like you can get that shit now.
Yeah, that's true. And like also like catch up.
Like, it's crazy that motherfuckers used to look at people that collect shit like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, people collect shit, whatever, woo woo. But in hindsight, it's like, or they used to look at people that collect shit weird, but I don't even know. I'm fucking fried now.
I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I lost you
Yeah,
at
I was
one
gonna say,
point.
I'm not following.
I'm fried, bro. Yeah,
I was
I'ma just shut
following
the
you,
fuck
and
up.
then yeah.
All right, let me get it together. What I was trying to say is, people that used to collect shit, like back in the day, motherfuckers would look at them as like weirdos and all that other shit. Like, oh, why you collecting this? Why you have all this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's all memorabilia and everybody's in on it. Like, oh, I gotta get this as a collector's item. I
feel
gotta
like
have that. It's like, because it's
As
a
long
limited
as
edition,
you're
you know?
clean enough to an extent of like knowing where all your stuff's at, then like collecting there's no big deal with it. It's when it gets to a point of like hoarding to where it's like,
Oh, there's
Yeah,
motherfuckers
don't be
that
like me.
definitely.
yeah.
You
Well,
said what?
you're not. I
Bro,
wouldn't
my
say you're a
basement
hoarder,
is
but
a
like,
wreck at my house. My wife hates my collecting.
yeah, but like, okay, but real shit, bro. Like, it's not like you got like a pile of random dumb shit over here, you got like fucking dope ass stack of shoes to the fucking ceiling over here. Like, you got like you got real shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like in my opinion it's different, but I guess as
I
as
just
your
need
wife,
to like
bro, I guess-
itemize and liquidate, you know.
yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
just-
my girl would
not all of
definitely
it, but
yell at me if I
Nigga,
started
you
just
got
like
some.
putting my shoes in my room because I do want to, but I don't have space like that. My room's a little too small.
That shit.
She'd be yelling at me. She'd be like, yeah.
yeah, well, that's why I had to start getting them boxes and build that fucking tower in the other room. Because if you've noticed, in my bedroom, there's shelving that just goes along the walls all the way around.
I did
Because
notice
all
that.
of my shoes existed in my bedroom at one point. In
I
time.
just noticed that
For
the other day,
Christ.
actually, when we got back from the pop-up. I looked up and I saw them and I was like, damn, this motherfucker got shoes on the wall in here too. I didn't notice that until just the other day.
Yeah,
That's wild.
I have so many fucking pairs.
It was ridiculous.
They just had to go wherever they could fit.
I used to have, what all did I have? I had like generic shit, but like still pretty decent shoes. They were nice. I had like Oreo 5s. I started with a pair of Bread 4s, the Taxi 14s.
Bread 4s is the only pair that I still like really need to get. I had one pair.
Yeah, I love the
They
Breads.
were a little bit too small for me, so I got rid of them.
Ain't that the black,
In
red,
my
and gray ones?
opinion,
Yeah, black, red, and
personally, I feel like the 4s are some of the most comfortable Jordans. The 4s and the 5s.
I have the
love
Toro Bravo 4s. The
I wanted this so bad.
um,
I want the
Them all
laser
red
4s.
joints. I was pissed when you got rid of them hoes.
I'm buying the laser 4s this year.
Oh, no, you didn't get rid of them, did you? I'm tripping. I don't know
no,
if
I
you got
have
rid
the
of
Toro
them.
Bravos. The all red 4s that I got rid of was those custom painted ones.
Yeah. Yeah, you get them joints. I mean, y'all got rid of them bitches.
I had Liberty 10s. I had so many.
It's
I
because
had
the
that.
paint was weird. That shit started peeling, bro. Whoever did that shit the first time, that shit was ass.
Yeah.
That shit was no disrespect if you're watching that shit, but man, yeah, that shit was terrible.
I had white,
Horrible.
or no. I had a weird pair of 7s. I can't remember what they were called, but they were some weird pair of 7s. I got rid of those.
See, the only 7s I wanted was the
Dude, crazy thing about the 7s, bro, you could be 12 years old, put on a pair of 7s, and you look 10 years older. It's weird. They're like, they look like old people, like not old people, but just like old head shoes. They give that old head look.
It wasn't the 7s, it was the 6s, the Carmine 6s.
I like the overall build and look of the 8s a lot, and I feel like they're real underrated. Like you don't see them a lot. You won't see
shit.
someone walking around in a pair
This
of 8s.
is really good, but it's not as heavy hitting as I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
For what the package said, like makes it, you think, you know?
I think
It's
it
just gonna punch you.
is super good on flavor, and it's long
definitely
lasting because like I like the way it breaks down and stuff. But yeah, it's hard to say about the high now at this point. After all that we've smoked, I'm fucking fried. And this one really didn't punch. But then again, too, I feel like if we would have smoked it first, it might have punched. Who knows? Though?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll give it a 13. For sure. Still.
Yeah, I'm at a 13.5 with that one too.
Shit, my fucking wallet, dog.
I'd give her a good 13.
What time is it?
December time is 7:35.
Yeah, not bad.
Excuse me.
God damn.
Pardon me on the coffee. As
Punchy.
well. Trying to turn my head
Punchy.
away from the mic. Yeah, them last couple pulls will definitely get you.
Hell yeah. I fucked with everything in this drop. Should have grabbed more to have for the head stash. Wish I would have been able to get to Unclaimed before they rolled out.
Yeah, facts, bro, for real. Oh, you got your tray? Or you got like a bag you could put this in? Because I was going to let you take the rest of this dead ass, bro.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah, because
what
you,
I
bro,
mean.
you fucking, you've been, you fucking let me roll shit up all the time, and not just
Oh,
that.
my
But
knees.
I did tell you could fucking get some
Getting
shit while
old,
we were
brother.
there and whatnot for hooking me up. But I've never seen anything like that in my life. Dead ass. That pop up was crazy. That shit was crazy. Like I was telling people about it. Wild.
It's definitely an experience, you know. And it's like once you go to one and you see the vibe and you see how it is, it makes you like, all right, when's the next one?
Makes you want to know when the next one is, and it also makes you not even want to bother popping bud any other way, dog. Like it's like I don't even want to fucking get it from
Thank you.
anywhere.
I appreciate that a lot.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate everything. Solid vibes out here, y'all. We're coming to Arizona. I think. You said
Yeah, I
that might be
definitely want to
official.
make a trip to Arizona. I want to make a trip out to
It's easy.
LA.
LA's gonna be the wildest one.
Crazy out there, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
I want to make a trip to Michigan, I think.
Hell yeah.
There's a couple states that are really.
And I want to go up to New York. But I want to go to New York more so to hit a couple stores, like the clubs, like the private dispensary club type things, and just check it out. Like I'll probably, of course, end up grabbing something,
Yeah.
but I just want to check it out because you see it online, like on Instagram and shit, and you see all these motherfuckers making reels in the lobbies and shit, and like, looks like these motherfuckers got like all kinds of options, and I'm sure a lot of it's re-rock. I'm sure this, that, and the third.
Yeah, but like,
I'm cool to sift through for a day or two and find the couple gems, you know.
that's like Burner used to do this thing on his channel called Marijuana Mania. I think they only did like 9 or 10 episodes. My favorite episode was episode 9 in New York City, and they basically just go around and like talk to people that own dispensaries and then people in the street that are selling and stuff too. And like you said, man, there's just like unlimited options up there because people are doing whatever they want. And, like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
Stores got a shit ton of it.
Stores galore.
People got a shit ton of it.
And then on top of that, like there's even now restaurants that are starting to infuse their foods with it, and they're selling. And you
You
talk to
got
the owner,
delivery,
he's
like you got phone numbers you can call motherfuckers, just pull up.
Pull up on you.
Did you hear though about, I don't know if it was Colorado, I can't remember what state it was, but there's a state that's really bad right now when it comes to like weed tax or something like that. Not weed tax, but like the weed sales. Like they dropped really bad. So much so that now like they're selling like some of the buds because they're going bad for like super cheap. Like you can get like a pea in that state for like $200-300 or some shit.
Damn.
Crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing about. I don't know what fucking, I gotta look it up. I don't know what state it was. I think it was Colorado. Damn, it's almost fucking 8 o'clock. Oh my god, my shit.
And with that, guys, we will catch y'all tomorrow for another episode of the Stash Spot.
Peace,
Tomorrow
peace.
we're doing 3 strains from Tested Exotics. Make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
y'all pull up.
And I'm gonna drink some of that syrup to try.
Yep.
Look
Peace.